What's up everyone, it's day 6 of Big Brother 24. Now prepare yourself for more negative updates today, but let's try and have a positive before it's Elvis week on TV Talks with Tom. Here we go. Yes, all the house guests are playing mean, except for Taylor. She is a queen. Taylor has got some class. Some say Paloma acts like an ass. That about says it, folks. We've got so much to talk about, so welcome to your live feed update. Alright guys, now right before we jump into it, if you haven't already, I would appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. It takes 1 second and it's just down there. Click it, click it, click it. And also please hit the like button and the bell icon to get notified every single time a brand new upload goes live on the channel. Alright, now let's talk about what happened in the house yesterday. Now, I'll say the same thing as I said yesterday. Prepare yourself for a lot of negativity again towards Taylor, as it's expected at this point. But also, we'll touch on a little bit later what could be the start of the downfall of Paloma. Let me hear everybody say hallelujah and clap your damn hands, because this could actually be the start of something. But of course, there are some negative things that we have to go through. Of course, so prepare again to be educated rather than entertained as we talk about what happened in the house. Now, we'll start things off with the veto ceremony. So of course Michael had the power of veto and he used the power of veto on himself. Of course, it's the logical move to do. If you don't do it, looking at you Marcellus, then you are a Dumbo and you should not be playing Big Brother. But we love you Marcellus really. But yes, Michael used the power of veto on himself and Daniel put up Taylor as the replacement nominee. Boo! Do not like that at all. Anyway, Taylor heads out straight away to the bedroom and she's absolutely crying her eyes out. It's just absolutely awful. I was saying on Twitter, I put probably about 5 tweets out in the space of 10 minutes, just saying how keep your head high, Taylor, and I wish we could all just collectively give Taylor a big hug right now. It's just awful. She is so much by herself in that house, and she was absolutely sobbing her heart out, saying to herself, I didn't do anything. And we know you didn't, Taylor. You didn't do anything and you don't deserve this crap. It's not even fair. This is just lies that people have spread. And it's not even like a Big Brother lie. It's like a malicious lie, a personal attack. And it's truly horrible. It really is. And, you know, it's just snowballed. Paloma said some stuff, then Monty said some stuff, then everybody's kind of just jumped on the bandwagon. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. But yes, Taylor has been nominated for eviction with her as the intended target on Thursday night. Now, the question is Taylor actually going to be evicted, or is Terence going to actually be evicted, or is the backstage pass going to send things a little bit askew for Daniel's head of household reign? Because count me in for option 3. That's what I would like. I really hope that the backstage twist comes into play on Thursday night, and I hope that Brittany is saved out of the 3. We've got Alyssa, Paloma and Brittany at risk, and then somehow Paloma or Alyssa is sent home. It's just not nice at all. I just hope Taylor survives. I really do, and it's difficult. It really is difficult. The tough thing is as well about the vote is the fact that I know the live feed people have been voting Brittany to be saved, whereas all the casuals, I just caught up on Sunday's episode this morning, and Paloma did kind of get that edit where she was hating on Taylor, but she got way much more screen time than Alyssa and Taylor, sorry, not Alyssa and Taylor, Alyssa and Brittany, so I panic that the casual viewers are probably going to vote to save Paloma, which is sick really, because, you know, obviously the edit's making us believe that she's not saying half of this crap that she's saying, so we'll see what happens there. But I'm really hoping that the backstage twist is going to send the week basically into calamity on Thursday night and hopefully save both of the nominees that are sat on the block right now. Okay, now Taylor, while she's all by herself, I put this out on Twitter as well, I was just incredibly proud of the fact she was literally sobbing her heart out and she managed to pull herself back together and get back to socialising immediately when she literally has nobody in that house. It's truly awful and I'm incredibly proud of her for doing that. But what I'm not incredibly proud of is Paloma. She basically went on to gaslight her. It was absolutely awful. She walked up to Taylor and said, if you've got one friend in the house, it's me. You can trust me. I can't imagine how stressful this is. It was awful. It was. I'm reading down my updates right now, and you know, she was saying if you're worried, I'm here for you and all that kind of stuff. She's awful. She is truly awful. To spin all these horrible things about Taylor and then to go up to her face and say, I can't imagine what you're going through. I'm here for you. If you've got one friend in this house, it's me. Shut the hell up. That is so mean, and she's gaslighting Taylor, making her doubt herself and make her believe in something that she shouldn't believe in. It's disgusting behaviour. It's manipulative, and I know, yeah, you can manipulate in Big Brother, but at this level, it just seems morally wrong. It doesn't seem like a game anymore. So it seems like in the veto ceremony, when Daniel put Taylor up on the block, we obviously don't know yet as feeds get cut off, but it seems like Daniel had basically told Taylor something along the lines of, you know, that she'd offended people and this was a chance to start apologising. This is outrageous. This is absolutely outrageous. Taylor has not got a damn thing to apologise for, and it's annoying me that she is basically being gaslit into oblivion and believing that she is being hurtful. Taylor was saying to Paloma and Alyssa, I had no idea that I was hurting people. Oh, God. And Alyssa and Paloma weren't even saying you haven't hurt people. They were just going, yeah, we just didn't know you on day 3, and then on day 6 we did know you and all that kind of... It's like they're enabling her believing this bullcrap. It's awful. And like I say, I've got a split mind. One side of me is saying, oh my God, I hope she's evicted on Thursday night for her own sanity and mental health. And then the other side of me is going, God, I hope she stays and then wins HOH and gives everybody an absolute week of hell of her in charge. I would absolutely love that so much. But this is awful. For Daniel to basically, reportedly say to her that this is a chance to apologise to people is just sick and twisted. She's done nothing wrong. And for Taylor to actually start believing that she owes people apologies and that she's hurt people is just absolutely disgusting on so many levels. But it's understandable why she believes that, because you've got 15 people who aren't saying something other than that, and you've got one person who is in a house by themselves pretty much. And I'm not crying, by the way, folks. I'm just stressed at the fact that all this crap is happening. It's weird because I see all this stuff through the day when I'm watching feeds, or say if I'm, you know, not managing to watch the feeds, I'll be looking at the updates on Twitter and seeing what's going on there. And it's like I'm going, when I see it, but then when I sit down and do the live feed update and put everything together, I'm going, oh my God, like this is crazy what is actually being said. I'm just, yeah, again, for the 3rd or 4th day in a row, I'm absolutely flabbergasted, and I do want to give Taylor a big hug and say, do you know what, it's alright, you've been absolutely lovely, you've been a right sweetheart, you've done absolutely nothing wrong, ignore those people. But I'll tell you one thing's for sure, folks, because the easy thing to do would be say, I'm done with this season, I'm not turning off, I'm going to stop watching it. These people are people who I think have to function by hating somebody else. So the one incentive to keep watching is the fact that we're going to probably see the downfall of everybody else as they turn on each other. So that's probably going to keep me watching, and I really hope the tables are turned on the people who are spinning these things against Taylor, which I kind of touched at the beginning of the video with Paloma. So let's talk about that as we move into the next segment. Okay, now for the bit you've all been waiting for, potentially the downfall of Paloma. It's only taken a few days and it seems like the house is turning on her already. We saw Taylor kind of go up to Brittany after the nominations and talk about how Paloma basically skewed everything out of proportion, and then Brittany spilled and said, yeah, that's kind of what's happened here. I think Paloma's started all this crap and then it started to go around and then yada yada yada. It feels like karma actually might be taking its place. Then we saw Kyle start talking about it, saying, you know, Paloma's going insane, and he was saying this to Pooch. He was saying Paloma's going insane, I think her mind is breaking. Michael was saying that he thinks Paloma's in a lot. Can't get my words out. Paloma is... Let's say this slowly, folks, because it's almost a tongue twister. Paloma is in an alliance with everybody. And I think that's just that's a tiny little bit of what's been going on in regards to the downfall of Paloma. So I would expect her to be a target next week. And to be honest, if the backstage twist actually does anything, and if she's on the block at the end of the week, we could be seeing a little bit of a turnaround. I'm not saying anything just yet. I'm hoping that these few days are going to allow people to clear the air with Taylor. Not that she should have to clear the air, but people will start to see the truth and realise that Paloma has been absolutely awful, and hopefully the game turns on her and she becomes the target come Thursday night. That would be absolutely beautiful. Pray with me, folks. That's what would be fantastic, to see Taylor stay in the game and, you know, people actually get a clean slate with her, because she deserves that. She has done nothing wrong, and people deserve to see Taylor for who she is, the wonderful, kind, generous, cool, calm, collected person that she is. So yeah, folks, that is the start of the downfall of Paloma. Now, not generally an update, but something I wanted to highlight is Jasmine. Now, Jasmine I am finding incredibly annoying to watch on a personal level. Of course, everybody's going to have a different opinion on that, but she comes across as incredibly insecure to me, and she's a huge problem as to why Taylor is getting so much flack from the rest of the house guests, because she continually dogs her down behind her back and says all these horrible things. And then Jasmine continues to say, if there's one thing you're going to know about me, it's that I'm real. I'm very real. Did I tell you I'm really real? I'm a very real person. When everyone gets out this house, they're going to see that I'm very real. Real. There's nothing real about Jasmine. She bangs on and on and on and on. When somebody has to tell you constantly if they're real or I'm a good person, I'm this, I'm that, they are probably not that. In fact, they are definitely not that, because somebody who is real, somebody who is a good person, somebody who is, authentic, somebody, you name it, a positive adjective. If you are that thing, you don't need to tell people that you are that. The actions speak for themselves. If you are constantly feeling like you need to tell people and justify why you are that kind of person or that you have this quality, then you do not have that quality. Actions speak louder than words. Trust me, folks, I know it from personal experience. I know a lot of you will know it from personal experience. And quite frankly, Jasmine is very see-through. She's insecure, she has low self-esteem, and she's taking it out on Taylor. And quite frankly, because of that, she sucks. That is all of your live feed updates for today, folks. I thoroughly hope you all enjoyed watching, and a little bit more positive it was than yesterday, which is wonderful. So I can say I hope you all enjoyed watching, because we are finally witnessing, hopefully, what is the downfall of Paloma, coming to theatres soon, and I am very, very excited for it, folks. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section below. Who's your favourite house guest? Are you hoping to see Taylor survive this week? Are you hoping Terrence survives this week? Are you hoping to see more of the downfall of Paloma? What do you think of Jasmine's behaviour? There's just so much to talk about on day 6, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Again, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I appreciate every single last one of you. Your support means the absolute world to me. I just can't thank you all enough, so much love to everybody out there. But folks, I hope that you're all staying safe, staying positive, and staying healthy out there, and remember to be kind to one another. But in the meantime, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to all of that wonderful stuff. But until your next live feed update, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night.